What's good, everybody? We're in week 2 of the Madden Quarterback Sim League. Let's go over this week's schedule. Buffalo, Miami, no users. Tampa Bay and Detroit both have a user quarterback. The Jets and the Titans both have a user quarterback. Seattle, New England, no users. Chargers, Panthers, no users. The Raiders and the Rams both have users at quarterback. Pittsburgh, Denver, Pittsburgh has a user. The Bears and the Texans, Chicago has a user quarterback. New Orleans and Dallas, both teams have a user quarterback. The Colts and the Packers have a user quarterback. San Francisco, Minnesota, both teams have a user quarterback. The Giants and the Commanders, the Giants have a user quarterback. Cleveland and Jacksonville, both teams have a user quarterback. The Rams and Arizona, no users. Bengals and Chiefs, no users. And lastly, Monday Night Football, Falcons versus the Eagles, both teams have a user quarterback. Let's jump right in the action, see the highlights.
Welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. That gives you just great momentum off the schneid to start the season. Now, what's ahead for these guys? In this one, they'll be let out, Greg, by their rookie quarterback. Back to throw. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans, to the left. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Especially once he gets going.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And the Bucs are going to have a first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Man who's making a name for himself. Their rookie quarterback. They'll look to throw again. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down first and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And the Lions are looking at a first and goal.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack.
Some touches on. It's first and goal. Here's Gibbs. Powering forward. He's in. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a...
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And the reception for Chris Godwin. And he will get into the end zone. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part.
Sending him in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards. Lions field goal. This about as short as you can get. Nate's kick is good. The Lions are back within 4 at 14-10. Back to throw. A short one there to Otten. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs tack on 3 more. Extending the lead here. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 47. Now, faking the give. No chance at all. He'll go down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will go all the way. Jamison Williams. Touchdown. way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. Set up second down. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside 35. Williams in motion. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown Lions. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds.
Throwing now from the gun. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes.
Draw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
From the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one caught left side by Evans.
Try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you. That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so...
9. The middle of the field, he's got Evans. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Throw left side, pulled in by Evans. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he will score! Game on! Jalen McMillan. Touchdown Buccaneers. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his 1st NFL touchdown. Motioning here. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick slant taken in by Amon-Ra. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield on the last play. So now it's 2nd and 11. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. To the left side to Godwin. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That is into the hands of McMillan of 9. Back to the air one more time. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And over the middle and take it in. He's got it. It's a pickup of 14. Stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And this will be incomplete, but there's a flag back in the backfield where the quarterback is. They may have got him after he released the ball. Throwing now from the gun. And it's a touchdown! They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Down the field. He's got Safer side of midfield. to the air now on 1st and 10. This one caught right at him. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner. Here we go. One final play. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So it's a win here for the Lions. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0.
All right, Marshall Law, 26 for 37, 393 yards. Great game, 3 touchdowns. As for Audrey DePape, 33 for 41, 335 yards, 3 touchdowns as well. Rushing Audrey, 1 attempt, 3 yards. Marshall Law, 1 attempt, 2 yards.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium. As you get the season going, want to get that first game under your belt. Now, it almost feels like all the build-up is past. Now we're looking ahead to this long marathon. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself.
When you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. To the air again is Daniels. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, New York. That his first touchdown of the new year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback.
Out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback. He'll drop to throw. A throw right side, taken in by Boyd. They'll look to throw. Throw across his body is complete. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
The pocket, but if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Jets will take over here at their own 12.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This one from 39 yards out. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield, it's Boyd. And he's into the end zone. Tyler Boyd, touchdown Titans. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
Those injuries that have limited him as of late, but he looks healthy, and he continues to play at a high level when he is.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And no place to go, no place to hide. Now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Daniels. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. Here's Daniels. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. Throwing now, Daniels. That's complete to Jeremy Rucker. And he's going to be out of bounds. There again is Daniel. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Big time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points.
3rd and goal. It's Daniel. It is brought in the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed.
Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6. They'll try it now with Spears. That play may have taken a little. Back to throw. Under pressure and down he. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Nick Westbrook-Akine. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. In middle, and he's got Ridley. And 4. And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up. Punting now for the Jets. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0.
All right, Joe Daniels, 25 for 35, 272 yards, 2 touchdowns. Chumbawamba, 25 for 38, 263 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Running, Joe Daniels, 4 attempts, 2 yards. Chumba, 2 attempts, 2 yards.
They'll be let out, Greg, by their rookie quarterback. To the air now on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ardarius Washington.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast.
By a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback. Throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he... On the give, here's Henry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. In motion to the left. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he'll finally be taken down at the Ravens' 14-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Ravens first down.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see.
And he'll take it on in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. move. Out of the gun, he'll throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Harris Marshall. Touchdown, Raiders.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go.
On the give, this is Madison. What a run, he brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. Break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Bowers. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6? Or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
The risk pays off to the 2
of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Alexander Madison. Touchdown, Vegas.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. To the left side. It is caught by Myers. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. A dive, and he's in. Alexander Madison. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. They've got to go here. It's 4th down. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. 36-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders have run out to a 24-7 lead. The Ravens offense ready for this next possession. The pressure gets there.
This defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
All right, Adam Rose, 18 for 24, 248 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. As for Harrison DePape, 14 for 23, 107 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Rushing, Rose, 2 attempts, 4 rushes. As for Harrison, 1 rush, 25 yards.
We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson, week 2 of the season. Greg, as you get the season going, you want to get that first game under your belt. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself.
And how he's going to perform today, Mike, they're going to be hard to beat. He played really well last week. When we talked to his coaches, they told us, they're like, he has lived here all week. He has taken his level of play even up another notch. And if he can continue to operate this system, continue to get all of his weapons involved, this leadership, this ability to lead by example, it's going to rub off on the rest of this offense. I think they're going to have a good chance of changing from last week's loss to coming away today with a victory.
Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. This about as short as you can get. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 3-0 lead. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Back over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Devon Bailey. Touchdown, Denver. Nix down to throw it here on first down. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Steelers has it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage.
Well, to try a field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers are back within 1. By Pickens. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone. Three for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. All right, out of that one, it's second down. To the tight end, Fryermuth. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season.
All right, Chris, the Pape, 65 quarterback rating, 231 yards, 26 for 43 overall, passing 60%. No touchdowns and an interception.
You're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Welcome to another entertaining matchup, folks. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart on the call in this one. Brock, a couple of running backs down on the field who can really take over their offenses when they get in the room.
I think that's going to be the ultimate goal of both.
Out.
When I watch these rookie quarterbacks running out to open a game, I think...
On third down, here's Swift. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. First and 10, they're going to throw. He doesn't hold it up. They're able to trap him. Third down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. Hiccup, they're set up with second and short. From the 27. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. Breaks through, and he might break away. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Shotgun now on third down. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that move right there. That throw looked destined for 6. Instead, it's intercepted.
They're going to throw it on third and long. Completed here to Komet. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Third and long from here. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line for the Bears field goal. Pretty easy kick here, Brock, just 22 yards. Carney's kick is good. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18 for them to figure out now. Now the side handoff to Swift. He's blocked out a little short. No, that's what they do. Give him the 10-yard. Pass play now. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears putting up points in a game decided. It's our All the Dudes a touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, bro. So it's a win for the Texans. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. A modest little win streak philosophy for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory.
All right, Jordan Rose for the Bears, 18 for 34, 52 quarterback rating, 172 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. 1 rush, 6 yards.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Station. Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. They come in off a loss in the opener last week. That one was on the road. Now they get their first taste here of home cooking.
They're hoping to do it, rookie quarterback. And I can't imagine that week 1 was anything except a whirlwind.
And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself. They'll drop the throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was. And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh.
They'll look to throw again. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints first.
Some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides.
Hogan now. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. He's letting it fly for Cooks. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Brandon Cooks with career touchdown number 60. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Able to find the open man. That's complete. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. And his kick is indeed good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the 3rd drives the charm. Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10. Back to throw. Hogan. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jalen Tolbert, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. This offense certainly looking a lot more comfortable here at home. Looking to throw. A short one there, caught by Langley. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. They're going to look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Wilson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Cedric Wilson, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are in great shape here as they take over at the 36-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off. Now Hogan. Able to hit his target Lamb. And inside the 2, they work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. He's going to try and do this himself. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. And turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. They'll look to throw. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20. Trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Finds his man over the middle. It's likely. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold down. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And we talked so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers.
All right, back to St. Carter. 29 for 41, 250 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. Quarterback rating, 64. After Ben Hogan, 11 for 17, 163 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Quarterback rating, 135. For rushing, Ben Hogan, 3 rushes, 32 yards. St. Carter, 2 rushes, 8 yards.
Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums in the NFL. Jericho with Greg Olsen, week 2 of the season. Greg, as you get the season going, want to get that first game under your belt. Now, it feels like all the build-up is past. Now we're looking ahead to this long marathon of a regular season. Fourth down, the Colts send out Roberto Sanchez to punt. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. They'll be let out by the former Wildcat, the rookie quarterback out of Kansas State, the tackle. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. A gain of 17 yards. Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Watson. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. He'll drop to throw. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. From 52 yards away. McManus's kick is good. And the Packers will take a 3-0 lead. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Back to throw. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. He will score. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay. His first touchdown of the new campaign as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down. Comes 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Gets home, he'll go. It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
well-timed route.
Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. Back to the air one more time. That's Dobbs open left side. And 10. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They get 18 on that one. Line up to go for it on 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. In the end zone and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackfish.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position.
So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0.
All right, Slater Slinger, 19 for 29, 212 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. QB rating of 59. Rushing, 2 attempts, 12 yards.
It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. In just his first season, they're a rookie out of LSU. They're going play action. Pass is caught by Addison. They get an even 10 on that play. They go play action here. That's a man, Justin Jefferson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of down. 38-yard look here. Smith able to put it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points. The QB who brings him out.
Their loss last week, it really isn't on him. He does that again here. They should be winners.
That's complete to Kittle on the sideline. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Down to the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Working inside the red zone. And guys, man, that's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but
Headed out. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Smith able to put it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Pass cut, 9-yard line. Touchdown, San Francisco. All right, so this solid first half continues from Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they...
They're throwing it. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Throwing now off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. They put a receiver in motion here left. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Good play.
Mooney knocks it through. And that'll make it a 2-score game. From the 32. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's really forcing the incompletion.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls him back within one score here in the fourth. Throwing from the gun here. That's caught for the first. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a two-possession game here in the fourth. Deebo Samuel the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude.
Entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He gets loose down the right side. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings now within one score in the fourth. Worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Throwing the out route complete. He winds up out of bounds, but things not settled yet. So we've got a flag down.
Roughing the passer defense.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the 49ers make the play that should win them this game. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he
On hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot. And now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers.
All right, David Jethro, 14 for 26, 237 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. After Sean Hawkins, 17 for 21, 224 yards passing, 3 touchdowns. Rushing, Hawkins, 2 for -2, Jethro, 1 for 3 yards.
Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Times in the future of this league. A couple of rookie starters leading their offenses at quarterback.
And that really does make it a measuring stick game for both of them. Okay, rookie quarterbacks in the draft.
It's this rookie quarterback leading them out. To the air now on 1st and 10. Caught, nice gain left side. Touchdown, New York! The Giants reach pay dirt for the first time this game. I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple.
They'll come out throwing. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked out by Frankie Louvu. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Play action on 1st down. Got a man, Robinson has it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of down. From the red zone now. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Tracy. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Giants face a 4-point deficit. In as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for him that could have postseason implications down the line. Able to hit Robinson, complete.
One of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd and 10 now. Oh no, they get him yet again. Mike Sandler still makes the play.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3?
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Offense up now for a 1st and 10. They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. set of downs to boot.
They get a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Back to throw now. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there...
Pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down. So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They're on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.
All right, Tristan Harris, 19 for 29, 269 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. On the ground, 2 rushes, 18 yards.
Stadium here in downtown Jacksonville. Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Jaguar team.
That's saying something.
Meanwhile, for the
As we
Browns,
begin week 2 in the NFL, he was truly one of the top stories around the league.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. Powering forward. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Browns will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, they were looking to pick up the first down in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
And a very promising debut.
Running out of the gun with ETN. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of the game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
They'll have it at the 1-yard line. Throwing is Jackson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku, his second touchdown on the season. And the Browns are able to stretch out their lead. Well, this offensive unit, they were solid in the opening week victory, and here needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Jordan Hicks with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It takes that time on 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Cedric Tillman from 4 yards out as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now. Second and a few inches. They'll look to throw again. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And they're going to have another first down. First timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Open man right side is Ingram. And he's going to be out down inside the 20. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will move the deficit from 20 down to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this from 37. Hopkins' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Browns are able to extend their lead. So I tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put a ton of stock into power rankings and things of that nature, but another score here, and 2 weeks into the season, this is maybe the most impressive team. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jags first down as 6 here on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Being chased out. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. It's their quarterback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jaguars are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
Early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button
To their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. Room here to run. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside.
and definitely not a lot of answers.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. So it's a win here for the Cleveland Browns, and it was their quarterback who led the way, Charles. Pretty impressive play for a rookie.
Yeah, you had to like what you saw. He was on point the whole game.
All right, Jay Jackson, 21 for 24, 228 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Antonio Van Dinkel, 20 for 31, 209 yards, no touchdowns, 1 interception. For rushing, Van Dinkel, 3 rushes, 19 yards, and a TD. Jay Jackson, 2 attempts, 12 yards, no touchdowns.
At Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Buoyed by getting 2 home games right at the start, and they come off a good victory in week 1.
And the way they played last week defensively, you look at the tape, it looks like they had extra guys on the field.
Young man from Georgia.
I think the hope was to let him sit and learn for a bit, but he was...
Throwing to start the drive. Purcell. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. At a glance at the man under center at 6'5", he always demands attention. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And complete to Drake London. And he's got this down to the 35, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Purcell. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he has another first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Koo knocks this one through the post. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal. Looking to throw. Purcell. This is caught by Robinson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back to throw. Purcell. This is caught. Touchdown. Drake London. His 4th touchdown on the year. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them know with the 1st and 10 on this drive. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Man open, that's Ray McCloud. And he has another first down. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will extend their lead even further as they try to get things started offensively. 1st and 10. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Bird. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And crossover out of bounds right at the 25.
And get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3.
These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Action. Throwing to start the drive. Purcell. Under pressure, and down he goes. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
Was that good? Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
So they were facing the deficit
First before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play.
off the play fake. Purcell. Able to complete this one to McLeod. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
He's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about.
That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Falcons will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Bird. He's got his target. That's complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jahan Dotson, 72 yards. And the Eagles are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass. Back to throw. Purcell. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. Shoves him aside. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Deep shots, and probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And this is back down to a 7.
And now you look up, and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
And that is incomplete. The acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. Got him in. It's Brown. And he's going to get this one across the 30. Here's 1st and 10 now. He's back to throw. And that's complete to Brown. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Back to throw. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. Up the middle with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Back to throw. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And we need overtime to decide this one after 4. Incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, Purcell. That is caught. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down. the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
And this will be caught by Mooney.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 35, fixated on the kicker. This to win it in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And the Falcons are going to win the game.
And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.
All right, Trey Bird, 26 for 43, 276 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Brace Burso, 32 for 40, 266 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Rushing, Trey Bird, 2 rushes, 13 yards.
To the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State, into this beautiful venue here. And we've got 2 quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football, not just throwing the rock. Nerves today, making his first NFL start. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Brown's kick is up and good. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Risk of throwing out route. We'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gain.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. Great run here. He's across the 35. And he's down all the way to the 30. Throwing here on 2nd and a handful. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Flush out now to his left. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of down. We're going to wait to see how they respond. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. They cross the 40. Nice run there. It's a pickup of 26. And it brings up an LA first down. Short side option here. He's running left. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Forward. It takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and more importantly, to stop it.
Got a man. Palmer has it.
You do set yourself up for success.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And they will score. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6. It brings up an LA first down. Running this with Dobbins. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Start, and he ended it with a loss.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He's on the move. He's running for it. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a gain of 12.
Snap and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that side.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. That's 16 on the pickup. Trying again, following the set. And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Chargers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. On On the move, headed right. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down. Going for the first with Dobbins. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run,
So the Chargers take this one on the road. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with the West Coast trip, they played their game, and they're taking this victory back east with them.
All right, Duke Thomas, first game, 18 for 23, 171 yards, 3 touchdowns, 137 quarterback rating, and for rushing, 6 rushes, 64 yards, and a TD. Great game by him.
We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Season going, want to get that first game under your belt. Now, those feels like all the build-up is past. Now we're looking ahead to this long marathon.
It'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
it's always fun.
Back to the air on second down. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this. Dropping back to throw. That finds Hunt complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. From the 27. Finds his man Gray. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 3rd down from the gun. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Chiefs making a one-score game before halftime. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. And make your case for who should get a boost. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. He's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
From the gun on 3rd down. The throw is caught. And this one stopped at the 3-yard. So they could try for some points going into the break. Up and good from Blankenship. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught for the first. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's complete to Hopkins. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has it in close. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Throwing from the gun. Touchdown, Kansas City! He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown. Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. Throwing it again here. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jermaine Pratt picks it.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it's intercepted by the defense.
Really use a good one here. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.
All right, Everett Williams, 31 for 40, 235 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, 3 picks, the big one at the end of the end zone, 84.8 quarterback rating. As for rushing, 3 rushes, 9 yards. All right, after week 2, here's the standings. NFC East, Washington 1-1, Philly 1-1, Dallas 1-1, and the Giants are 1-1. NFC North, the Lions 2-0, Bears 1-1, Packers 0-2, and Vikings 0-2. For the NFC South, we have Atlanta Falcons 2-0, the Panthers 1-1, Tampa Bay Bucks 1-1, and the Saints are sitting at 0-2. Lastly, for the NFC West, we have the Rams 1-1, San Fran 1-1, Seattle 1-1, and the Cardinals are 0-2. Okay, for the AFC East, Jets 2-0, the Dolphins 1-1, Bills 1-1, and the Pats sit at 0-2. For the AFC North, Bengals and Browns are both 2-0, Baltimore Ravens 1-1, and Pittsburgh's 0-2. For the AFC South, the Colts are 2-0, Jaguars and Houston are 1-1, and the Tennessee Titans sit at 0-2. Lastly, for the AFC West, we have Raiders 2-0, Broncos 2-0, Chargers 1-1, and the Lonely Chiefs are 0-2. Here we have the stats through 2 weeks. Marshall Law, 695 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Tracy Purcell, 640 yards, 5 touchdowns, no picks. Audrey DePape, 608 yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 pick. Trey Bird, 605 yards, 5 touchdowns, 2 picks. Franklin State Carter, 572 yards, 4 touchdowns, 4 picks. Adam Rose, 537, 3 touchdowns and a pick. Chris DePape, 516 yards, 2 TDs, 1 interception. Kevin Chumbawamba, 498 yards, 3 touchdowns, 3 picks. David Jethro, 494, 1 TD, 1 INT. Sean Hawkins, 482 yards, 6 TDs, 1 pick. Tristan Harris, 483 yards, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Jay Jackson, 458 yards, 6 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Ben Hogan, 392 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Slater Slingager, 391 yards, 1 TD, 4 interceptions. Antonio Van Dinkel, 387 yards, 0 touchdowns, 3 picks. Harrison DePape, 326 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Jordan Rose, 286 yards, 2 TDs, 2 INTs. And lastly, Everett Williams, 235 yards, 3 touchdowns, 3 picks.